You want to make an installation, huh? Okay. Guess what material this is made out of? Clay. Cardboard. The whole thing is cardboard. We, as a class, are going to be working with cardboard. How awesome is that? I will show you. Okay? This is Kim Graham. She's an artist in Seattle, and she and a team of about 8 to 10 people built this beautiful troll. And because it is not wood, because it is cardboard, it wouldn't be totally archival, meaning it wouldn't really last in nature. So they just had it in a certain spot for probably a couple days and brought it back inside. Okay, we can do this. Okay, I'm going to show you how they did it. Okay. First, what they did, and something that we're probably going to skip over because we're just going to be doing sketches, this is what we call a prototype. This is a small model that would sit on the table with all the anatomy and proportions correct, just at a smaller scale. You can see this is a person cut out, so this is about how large they actually wanted it. And this is just their mock-up model for how they wanted everything constructed. Then what you have to do is build an armature. Just like the armatures that we had in your clay project, those big sticks that we had so none of your clay would falter, the same idea. So all of this underbelly, if you want to call it, is mostly made out of wood. We have some cardboard here along the joints, but inside all the basic stuff is just pieces of wood together, nailed. So we'll be doing that if it becomes a really, really heavy something that we make, because we haven't talked about what it's going to be. Okay, so they just did like a simple drawing, simple proportions, just trying to get the body together first. Okay, then look at this. What's this, guys? It's aluminum foil. How multitasking is aluminum foil? Very. Because you can sculpt all the facial features, we had all these wrinkles in the troll, you can smash it together, you can flatten it, you can widen it, and then that becomes the structure for what cardboard was put on. Okay? So some areas like this, it was probably just layers and layers of cardboard and glue, maybe a little bit of aluminum foil for the joints and muscle structure, but the whole face was done with aluminum foil. Okay? And you can see how excited they already are. That's going to be you, Jed. All excited. And they did aluminum fingers. Yeah, but basically everything was just constructed that way. And you can see here that we have a lot of hollow areas formed. They haven't been completely wrapped. Right now they're just trying to get the shreds and everything accurate proportion. Any questions yet? No? This is how happy they are. Lots of glue, lots of small pieces of cardboard, and you really want to think about cardboard as being 3 layers. We have one sheet, then we have that corrugated ridge on the inside, and then we have another sheet glued to it. So you could use the whole thing if you wanted that structure to be nice and solid, or you could tear off one of the sheets, use it as kind of a form of paper, or you can use the ridge for something too. It's all about texture and whatever you use the material for. That make sense? Okay, so this is just process of the building. You can see everything looks a lot more solid this way. So it's just about painting on glue, kind of doing a paper mache, if you will. And then layering on your cardboard, painting over more glue to keep everything intact, nice and solid. And the glue actually helps as like a bonding mechanism, not only to adhere pieces together, but it's like a hard shell that you form with it. Okay, so he's getting nice and tall. If we want to build something nice and tall, I do have a ladder. It's red, just like that.
work hard together on it, but it created a bond between each other. And it was very fun. It was hardworking, and I loved it.
I learned by creating this installation that it's great to do things when you work in a team, and that that many parts of an art project can come together and make one great thing. And I also learned about building something and using support systems so that it can just look great at the end.
I think the most successful part is the ship. Even though me and my partner didn't build that part, I think it looks the best and people automatically know what it is.
The most challenging part of the installation process was the actual installation process, because we wanted it to look good and we didn't want people to see how it was structured underneath. So we had to make each piece separately in the classroom, and then we were restricted by the door size and the space that we had to work with. So we had to make each piece, and it had to be small enough to fit through the doors, and we had to think about all that and then have it ready to go and go in there in one day and put it all together. And we got most of it done in one day, which was really good.
It was really worth it to see it all come together in the end, and I love it.